Thanks for clicking on this video. I'm Darren and this is Electro Savvy. Today we're going to do something a little different. For this video today, I'm doing it on the Mr. Heater Buddy. This is the 4,000 to 9,000 BTU, and if you never hooked it up to a propane tank and just used the portable, then this is the video for you. So we're going to dive into this video. I'm going to show you how this is done. It's starting to get cold and everybody's trying to figure out how to stay warm. And that is it. So now it's on. And I'll tell you what, I'm glad it is because it's cold. This is what it looks like. It's such a cool, compact, tight little machine. And it's very efficient and the output is actually pretty amazing. I've used this only a few times and I've always used it with a portable propane tank and it's worked great. And honestly, 1 pound of propane usually lasts about 3 to 4 hours. It just depends on if you're running it full blast or not, but I think that is a pretty good trade-off to say what it actually does. We've got Mr. Heater 12-foot propane hose here, and we're gonna install it today. So I'm gonna unbox this. I'm gonna put it right here for right now. All right, so this is a unit. Over here, I have a portable propane tank that's actually still screwed in. It's empty, but I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew it. It threads on nice. It's not hard to operate this thing. But we have a handle right here to grab it, and here's the on and off knob with the pilot light, and you got low and high. If I spin this thing around, you'll see that you can actually mount this thing on the wall. I think that's pretty cool. It's kind of like a little gas space heater. You know, if somebody wanted to permanently hook it up in a camp or something, or just have a place for it to hook on to the wall. But I thought that was pretty cool. And you can see the way it's designed that it actually lays down flat. I've even heard of people cooking on these things. I don't see that anywhere in the instructions that you can cook or you can't cook, but it almost looks like a flat little grill that you could, you know, stick a pot or something on top of this thing. They took all the legwork out of trying to figure out what kind of hose fits their unit. This is their brand. It's a 12-foot hose that hooks to a bigger propane tank, like a 5-gallon, or some people might know them as a 20-pound tank or bigger. But today we're gonna hook it up to a 5-gallon propane tank, and I have that sitting right here behind us. It comes with a little tool. I don't know if you see that, but what this is a little tool that helps you tighten down the valve. So they thought about everything. Let's go ahead and get this thing hooked up. So you want to take this fat threaded end. This is the end that's going to hook up to the Mr. Buddy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And it's threading in nice and smooth. And one thing about where this connects at, it actually pivots, so you can pull it out and make it easier on yourself to tighten this thing up. All right, so behind me, I have the propane tank. And I'm gonna hook this up. But don't forget to use your tool. You slide it on over the hose before you install this thing. And I'll tell you what, I'll change the view where you can see what I'm doing. All right, guys, so you take this hose end and you want to install it just like this. Use this tool. It's going to help you tighten it. It's kind of a crazy tool, but that's what they gave us. Go ahead and snug that all the way down. All right. And then you can open this thing up. So once you have your hose connected from your fuel source, which is a 20-pound, 5-gallon tank, you can open the valve where it can send the fuel, the gas, to this unit. All right, from this angle, you can see the knob. This was in the off position. You want to turn it to the pilot light, push down. You see the pilot light just lit. It said to hold it for a few seconds, let off, and then turn to low. So now the heater is on. And I'll turn it to high. And that's pretty much it. It's an excellent little unit, and I'm pretty sure it's got lots of people out of some binds before. It's very popular in the camping section. People that camp know all about these things. So then when you want to choke it down, you can turn it back this direction, that's low, and then turn it off. For some reason I want to call it the Mr. Buddy, but it's the Mr. Heater Buddy. And look, guys, don't do what I did and buy this hose straight out of the pack and hook it up. What you need to do is purge the hose first, and that means hook the hose up to this gas tank, turn it on, take like a nail or something that you can poke the valve with, and spray the oil out of the hose. Not the best I can tell you to do. I know it seems kind of shady, but that oil can stop up this orifice, and once that happens, it won't light up. So anyway, it's cold as hell. Let's get inside. Having the option to screw in a 5-gallon or 30-gallon propane tank up to this little thing really saves a lot of money, because it would be really expensive if you were locked down under some freezing conditions using those little 1-pound tanks. I mean, you would burn up some money. I think they're like $8 now for 2 of them. And look, guys, if you got any value out of this video, please smash that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. So my name's Darren, this is Electro Savvy, and I'll see y'all in the next video.